The first weekend in December is still football season for 16 teams, as this weekend's BlueCross Bowl will crown 8 state champions. Dennis Weaver here of Friday Night Thunder with your BlueCross Bowl preview. The BlueCross Bowl kicks off on Thursday afternoon with Division II championship games. At 3 p.m., the Battle of Memphis Rivals will decide the Class Single A title as unbeaten North Point Christian takes on once-beaten St. George's. St. George's defense has been stellar in the postseason with a pair of shutouts in their 3 games. North Point features running back Christian Salisbury, who has 1,200 yards on the ground and averages nearly 200 yards a game in all-purpose yardage. The nightcap on Thursday night features a Class AA blood-hate rivalry game as MBA takes on Brentwood Academy. MBA is back in the BlueCross Bowl trying to defend its title and avenge a regular season beatdown at the hands of the Eagles. BA junior quarterback Jeremiah Oatsvall rushed for 5 touchdowns in the October meeting as he led the Eagles to a 48-14 win. MBA junior running back and Mr. Football Ty Chandler leads the Big Red offensive attack as he has rushed for more than 2,300 yards and 28 touchdowns on the year. Friday's action kicks off at 11 a.m. as Nashville Christian takes on Greenback in the 1A title tilt. The Cherokees got a big night from junior Hunter Willis, who rushed for a touchdown, passed for a touchdown, and got an interception in the final seconds to vault Greenback to the finals for the first time in 28 years. Nashville Christian got 4 touchdowns from Mr. Football Daniel Batuli in Friday's semifinal win over Peabody. The UT commitment had a pick 6, a receiving score, and 2 rushing touchdowns. At 3 p.m., the Class 3A title tilt features the 3rd straight finals matchup between CPA and Alcoa. The 2 teams have split the previous 2 matchups, with CPA winning a 7-0 thriller last year. Lions senior quarterback Zach Weatherly has passed for more than 2,100 yards on the season. He will face an Alcoa defense that's coming off 2 straight shutouts after forcing 4 Notre Dame turnovers in the semifinals, led by Mr. Football Jonathan Decker. The nightcap features the Class 5A title matchup between 2 excellent quarterbacks in Andrew Bunch of Independence and Deuce Wallace of Sevier County. Bunch threw 5 touchdown passes to wide receiver Nate Johnson in the semifinal win over Centennial. Topping that was Wallace, who threw for 6 touchdown passes in the Bears win over Ray County. Saturday's action kicks off at 11 a.m. when Trezevant takes on Marion County in the 2A final. Both teams make a return trip to the finals. Trezevant fell to Fulton in the 2014 4A final and will rely on junior running back Cordarian Richardson, who had 276 yards in the semifinal win for Trezevant. Marion County fell to Peabody in last year's 2A final and will look to quarterback Logan Walters, who had 5 rushing touchdowns last week, to lead Marion County. In the 4A final, set to begin at 3 p.m., an improbable matchup between Pearl Cone and Knoxville Catholic features a pair of teams which started the season with 2-4 records and won 8 straight to get to the finals. Irish quarterback Chase Cunningham had 247 yards passing and 3 touchdowns to go with a pair of rushing touchdowns in a semifinal win over Marshall County. Pearl Cone was led in the semifinals by Kewan Vaughn, who rushed for 2 touchdowns, and Jimmy Farrell, who passed for 2 touchdowns. The nightcap is another rematch from 2014 as Ravenwood tries to avenge an overtime loss in last year's final to Maryville. The Blount County Rebels make their 12th straight finals appearance, while the Raptors are led by senior Chris Rowland, who had a pair of touchdowns, including an 80-yard kickoff return, to lift Ravenwood to an exciting win over Whitehaven on Friday night's semifinal. That does it for the Friday Night Thunder BlueCross Bowl preview. This has been Dennis Weaver for Friday Night Thunder.